You know what? Funnily enough, it's my birthday actually. It is indeed my birthday. We have a fun little day going on today. It's bloody windy today. And rainy, but the rain stops at least. I'll take that as a good sign. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hopefully we're doing fantastically well. Hello TVPG. Hopefully you're doing well. But yes, it is my birthday. We are celebrating. I'm doing something that I very rarely do actually. I bought a new game. We've got Avowed. It's gonna be good. I've been looking forward to this. This is looking quite interesting. I saw maybe like the first hour's worth of gameplay just to get a little bit of a feel for it and get a little sense of what I'm looking at. I like what I see so far. I'm looking forward to playing. Hello Wendy, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully so. Yes, Avowed. Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. So Avowed is set in the same setting as Pillars of Eternity. I haven't played Pillars of Eternity, so I don't really know what really to expect. My understanding is this game is rather different, which it kind of should be. Like, that's kind of top down, whereas this is kind of, you know, first person spin-off. Very different. I'm looking forward to figuring out what's kind of going on here. It's gonna be interesting. I look forward to figuring out what I can do with it. So I've just left everything on more or less the basic graphic settings because I don't know quite how well my PC will hold up. It should be fine, but we'll get a little bit of a feel for it anyway. But yes, shall we crack on? Shall we get started? Shall we check out Avowed? Because yes, I thought I'd treat myself for my birthday. Let's give it a shot. What do you have for me?
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
Very fun.
Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands. A rich and lawless island, settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Interesting lore drop, and thank you very much TV for the gifted sub. Wendy, do enjoy your subscription. Thank you so much, TV. Super generous of you. As ludicrously ever. Oh god, you're just waiting for opportunity for more people, aren't you? Someone stop this person, please. Thank you for another gifted sub, TVPG. Oh my god, they just keep coming now. Oh dear, thank you, TV. Thank you so much. Hugely appreciated. Right, okay. it looks like we're doing a little bit of an empire. Now, isn't that very fun? Who do we fancy for our character? Look at what's going on here. Just face is completely covered by fungus. It's odd is what it is. Like it's like literally just like growing out of your head. Interesting. I kind of like the look of this. This I kind of like, the kind of horns going on as well. It's very, what's the word? Very... Yeah, I like the horns. The horns are quite cool. Very, very, very odd. We've got freaking fronds over the face. I don't know quite how hair is supposed to work when you've got, you know, trees growing out of your head. That's kind of cool also. I kind of like that. What do we fancy? It could even just be like little bits of fungus growing around the cheekbones and around the eyes. Big frond over the face. Or you could just have, you know, basically a big hunk of bark over your eyes. That's very fun. That's very fun. Actually, you know what? This looks really pretty. This looks really pretty. I think I can go for this. Also, I think I could possibly... No. We'll increase the effectiveness of the shadows. The shadows are looking kind of hideous here, actually. This is quite cool. I like this. We can probably go with this. Yes. Of course, we can change body type. We are from the Adrian Empire, one of the world's major colonial powers. Oh, good. We're in a setting that's doing a colonialism. That's going to be fun. Aether is a nation forged by centuries of war between neighboring human and elven kingdoms and formed by their eventual alliance. Your emperor chose you to journey to the living lands to investigate the Dream Scourge. Looks like that's a given regardless. That's very fun. We can change our face preset and godlike features. So we can change what it looks like. I quite like what we got. It's subtle. It's completely fine. Hair and facial hair. I think I'm happy with this preset, to be entirely honest. Complexion. Ooh, you can have like different kinds of complexion, different kind of freckles and what have you. Very fun. Facial scars. Do like ritual scars. That's fun. Like background. Okay. Arcane Scholar. So what deals with backgrounds? Unique dialogue options and determines starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. That makes sense. That does make sense. Right, do we go War Hero, Vanguard, Noble Scion? I think I like the idea of somewhere between Arcane Scholar, Core Augur. I like the idea of using some magic, but I do want to use guns. For Colonial, I want to use guns. After graduating from Bragan Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. Oh dear. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. You're minding the bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. Oh dear, let's see this one. Court Augur, when your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbours' suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks, and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognised your talents, and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You've learned how to wield power from the shadows, and all it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Okay, that's actually quite fun. I think we'll go Arcane Scholar. We're going to go for a nerd build, because of course I will. I think we'll go for a nerd build. That sounds really fun. But yeah, I'm getting some like very subtle Daggerfall vibes, with the fact that you're like well trusted by the Emperor when he sends you out on the mission. Of course, this is much more colonial than Daggerfall is. Well, for the most part. So yeah, we'll go Arcane Scholar. We start with some magic by the sounds of it. War Hero. Battle against the Skainite Uprising. We get honoured with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Ooh. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, grit, and martial prowess. These are very fun. It looks like there's multiple different playstyles. Well, it definitely sounds like there's multiple playstyles. We will go Arcane Scholar though. I'm playing a nerd. Attribute points. Attribute points. Like what affects magic? Intellect mostly affects magic. Constitution starts relatively low. Character capacity is important. Attack and action speed's important. Perception for crits and range. I don't want to have everything at one quite. I also don't want to reduce intellect. Looks like it goes up by 6.5 pair or 3.5 pair. That's fun. Very interesting. Yeah, let's go for this. We'll start default low health, low air health to start. I don't like to be in the fray, we'll deal with that. And we're on character creation anyway, so we're completely fine. That sounds good to me. Oh wait, I've got a point available. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, let's just put that into Constitution then, that's fine. And what difficulty we want to go for? We can go down to Story Time, which is adorable. We can go up to the Path of the Damned. Punishing encounters, mastermind strategization of builds and loadouts, and perseverance. Let's stick with... We'll probably just go for normal to begin. We'll go by she, although I do like we've got identifier options. Display identifier and clear character sheet, that's a fun option. Display godlike hair features in game. Fun. NPCs still react to them. I don't know, I quite like it. Also, how the hell can you, like, freaking do your hair with this all going on? That's just impressive. You know what, we'll deal with it. Display godlike facial features in game. Oh, that's an option. So you can just turn off and on what seems appropriate to you. We'll keep that going. Default name is Envoy. We will not be having that. We will indeed be going for Melanie. Because why not? Maybe we should change the hair to be blue. Where's the hair color? Where's the hair color? Hair. There's color. Oh, that's hair root color. More saturated, please. Actually, let's go a little bit more towards purple. A little bit more purple. That's good. That is very nice. Very nice, I think. Just work a little bit more with the gemstones, yes. Right, we confirm. Off we go. Right, let's get a little look at this world. The Living Lands, spring 2831. I wonder what the 0 year of the calendar is. Well, that thing's very cute. There's no way it's not gonna die. Look at it, it's so cute. It's like a little monkey squirrel something. Lemur. Ew. That doesn't look healthy at all. What's up with those lilies? That's a bit concerning. Yes, Steve.
What do you know of the Living Land?
Is the land itself alive? It could be.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Or is it? Or is it's going to be the question that I asked repeatedly in this game, by the way?
Its foul tendrils reach towards us.
I generally think nothing is as it
Lash
seems.
out the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
No pressure. 6 weeks later, shit. Not looking quite as majestic as when we set sail. There are holes going on here. Chibi! Hello, Chibi. Welcome, Raiders. Hopefully we're all doing well. I am Melanie. It's my birthday today. Very appreciated the raid here, Chibi. Hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am Melanie. We are doing a birthday celebration. And we're also playing Avowed, which has only just came out. Well, I think it was last week, to be fair. It was in pre-release for a little bit before. But yeah, we're giving it a shot. It's going to be fun. Hopefully you enjoyed doing Heart Gold Soul Silver. Do tell, were you up to a particular run? What were you up to over there? Do tell, what was happening? Also, Chibi, TV, thank you so much for the gifted subscription for Chibi. That's hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. Super Kaizo running. Ooh, very exciting. Very exciting. Hopefully it's going well. Sounds like pain, but also sounds very fun. It does. Also, this is all looking rather fun and interesting. I like the flora. Also, hello, friend. Oh god, those shadow textures are not looking good, are they? Oh god. Oh god, look at those shadow textures. This is my fault. My shadow texture settings are very low. Like, probably far too low. Yeah. Go to medium settings for everything I want to say. Apply changes. Please don't require a restart. There we go. Now we're no longer on potato mode. That's good. Hello there, friend. Hello, Garrick.
You're alive.
I am alive. Anything more to say?
Thank the gods I
Oh, I've
pulled
got
you out
click.
of the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
And oh my god, this game is great as well. If anybody knows me, they know that I like Morrowind and I like Daggerfall. So if I click on Envoy, well, okay, I can't click on Envoy, but if I click F, it opens up a little side menu that gives me an elaboration while I play. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see. So I wasn't gonna die on my watch. I'm impressed you dragged me out of that wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't.
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet.
Melanie, good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but
Okay, but yeah, this place is abandoned.
maybe better off if it were.
Also not abandoned. Okay, that's a concern.
I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
But I'm an arcane scholar. Unless they didn't realize we were Adiran, or they weren't Adiran themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet.
Fortunately not.
As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Good stuff. Yes, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague, whatever one of those is.
We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis.
And Adir, your homeland, the Adiran Empire, is a nation to the west, steeped in ancient traditions and laws. Several Adiran emperors have tried and failed to grow their power and influence through colonization. Time will tell if the empire expands or retracts, thrives or dies. Paradis is a city on the coast of the Dawn Shore and the de facto capital of the Living Lands. The city is governed by the Claviger, a custodian who keeps the peace through cunning rather than bureaucracy. Interesting.
Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Alrighty. There's not a blackguard in the aura who can stand in our way. Also, apparently I've got 2 might. Where did that come from?
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Well, alrighty. What I'm going to do very quickly. I had one of the accessibility settings, auto-continue conversations. Let's turn that on. Let's make things a little easier.
It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
So,
Some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
now I have me a dagger. And inventory streams. We've got 2 loadouts that can be swapped by pressing left alt. Good to know. Armor and clothing. Armor grants damage reduction, which negates percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction, which subtracts a raw number from incoming damage. Oh, that's fun. So kind of like a combination between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Well, this is Obsidian, so it does make sense. So we've got a dagger. We've got common Adiran armor, gloves and boots. We've got a health potion, which you can just press Z for. The Emperor's orders. Our ambassador in the Living Lands sent warning of unrest and brewing conflict in the port city of Paradis. Most worrisome of all are rumours of the Dream Scourge, a plague that corrupts its victims in body and soul. The court of Adir is much disturbed by these unwelcome developments, any of which could threaten stability of our interests on the frontier. Therefore you, Melanie, are named a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, who travels with the authority of the throne. We grant you the privilege and immunity to dispense our laws as you see fit, and to remove all obstacles by any means. Oh great, I can just break into people's houses then, cool. You'll find the root of this plague and burn it out, your Emperor. Very fun.
You look like a dab hand with that.
You think?
I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people?
Ooh, little magic stabby attack. Right. There's plenty to loot around. Also, drink a health potion to restore health. Lovely. Water's Edge is looking a little bit trippy there. Looks like we can't go this way, unfortunately. Like the little swimming animation. Yes, going for a swim. Oh, there's a body down here. Can I loot you? Apparently I can't loot you. That's a shame. Breathing underwater. Always love to see a big skeleton underwater. That's always really fun. Right. Yeah, this is pretty. This game is rather pretty. Even on low graphic settings. Well, relatively low graphic settings. It's rather pretty. Do like it. Right, let's see what we got going on here. Some raw Albasker, which is health regen. Got some gold, more dead people. You've been glowing in the background for a little while. Silver and Fenning. Or rather, silver Fenning. Okay, that's interesting. Like, very slightly in the way of German Fennings, what have you. Like pennies. That's very fun. Right, one little stabby with a dagger, and we are through. Let's see. So we can do a little bit of a parkour. That's very fun. It feels very fluid. And we can crouch as well. Do some sneaky attacky. And, oh, look at the waves. The waves are quite pretty. Oh, little plumes of water. That's quite cute, actually. I like that. Do like that. Not bad water physics, actually. I've seen much worse. Kraken horn. That's interesting. Bunch of herbs lying around. Also, that's one of those cute little critters from the start. I feel bad for killing it. It's dead. If I were to jump down there, is there a way to get back up? Because I'm kind of curious what's over there. That's kind of taunting me, to be honest. What would happen if I just jumped down? Geronimo. Uh-oh. Instant death! Okay, maybe let's not do that. Wait, now I go into the beyond. Wait, hold on. There was a little note somewhere in the character creation screen rather, where, yeah, your one of your stats is all about recovering after death. I don't think I'm meant to be using such an ability for, you know, going diving off of a rock. Yeah, okay. Maybe let's not go swimming. That might just be pretty scene dressing. Also, are those meant to be at a funny angle? I think those have just been placed at a funny angle. Let's not look at the rocks. Might have been mushrooms. I don't know. Okay, we've got little nasties down here. Hello, friends.
No, the fort's lit their distress beacon.
So they have.
Hurry.
Right, down we go. Ow.
Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Stabby, stabby. And down they go. Right, these are little bubbledy creatures. They do appear to have a sense of shame. Apologies, had to sneeze. Looks like they've only just got here as well. Okay, I want to pay attention to a lot of stuff in the world building here. We've got someone with a spear, indicating someone important. Many hands underneath. A floating kind of deer. Oh no, it's a deer. There's a deer here. Creatures with staves. Many creatures with staves. Deer. And that looks like a human. Specifically not like one of those. Very large, actually, holding a club. Very interesting. Well, maybe we'll, oh, there's like, some like bone fetishes up here. Not ominous at all. There's a way up there either just yet. That's fine.
The fort's up ahead.
There's our beach.
Tripwire.
So there is a tripwire.
Good hands.
Can disarm those. Peek through there where we started. Lit braziers is interesting. Hello. What you are? What's up? Tripwire. Health potion just there.
These damn things are there.
They really are trying to trap us. Very interesting. Like, okay, what's interesting is this is a colonial setting and all.
Good. Those should rally us.
Colonial setting and all that jazz. However, a lot of the buildings look like they've been here for a very long time. Like these buildings here, they're all overgrown. Does not feel like they've been maintained quite as well as they ought to. I wonder if our little colonial empire has been lingering for a little while. That would be very curious. A couple of 100 years, maybe. Ooh, things are not looking very hot down here, I do have to say. Hello.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
We've got some surgeon's notes here. Godang 3. Okay, so this is maybe the days of the week. Godandag? Koningsdag. Yeah, Koningsdag. Okay, we've got a kind of vaguely Germanic thing going on. That's quite fun. Mekwinstag. That's fun. Lowell visited for the 3rd time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. I've inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching was getting worse. Sibling brought in by Emmerich and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near an empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Red Riordan showed signs of malnourishment, refuses food. Claims that Emmerich is trying to poison him. Let's discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioural changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night. Okay. Interesting. That's locked and we can't get in there without the storage key. So, okay, we've got a big crystally mushroomy thing. Lots of people dead. You're not having a good day there, are ya? Hedron soldier. Oh, it's got mushroomy stuff on its face. Oh, that's fun. Not looking very good. Right, we've reached the outpost. Now we have to escape the outpost. I've probably been a little bit more wary here than I really need to.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar.
An Adra pillar?
I hope their souls find the beyond.
Will you rise from slumber? Is it you?
Okay, something's going on here. Common round shield, and there's a storage key. Does this open us over here? Is it a storage key that this opens? Yes, this door opens with the storage key. Right, there's some rats running around, adorable. Let's see what we've got in here. We got common breastplate. So relatively basic armor. Could prove useful, however. I feel like we could have pushed some of those things aside to get in here, but still. Oh, and a health potion and some money. Copper skates. Very nice. Just heading around here. That's very fun. Feel like a place that lets you explore quite a bit. Let's have a little look at my gear. So we've got a round shield. Block effectiveness, stability, parry efficiency, elemental resistance. And apparently we can upgrade it with softwood branch and paradisen ladder. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see, how does the breastplate compare? So it reduces my stamina, increases damage reduction. Right, 2% damage reduction is terrible. Damage reduction's the most important part there, I think. Reduce raw damage. Really hurts maximum essence, which is magical. Although I suppose I don't need to worry about magic just now. We'll hold up for that just now. So we've got a shield. That's very nice. Oh, there's Pillars of Eternity. I wonder what this is a reference to. Adra is a green crystal. Okay, so it's a crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra. Build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern, guiding us from life into death, from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Very interesting. Very interesting, rather. What's over here? We've got some stew. Just gather up all the food, everything that can be picked up and held. Cannons out there. Maybe that's where they fired on us. Interesting. And we got Settler's Arrow, which is also health. Over here. More dead folks, tons of blood. Roast chicken, nom. Right, nothing else for it. Go this way. Another little cannon fire shot area. And yeah, looks like they might have hit us out there somewhere. Oh, look at this environment though. That really does look like there's a storm just a coming, or just a passing. Very fun. And another note. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Because there's mushrooms and stuff going on here. Keep up. Someone's been firing an arrow indoors. That's very dangerous. Right. Okay. We're gonna have to do a little fight down here, aren't we? And the ladder's fallen, so we can't get back up.
Is this what they were like?
Oh, hello. Lizard man
Put
nasty.
its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, he just broke my guard. Right, that's helpful. Down he goes, and he's got cabbage. Apparently he's just got a cabbage on him. Oh, looks like he's got friends. Get a nice flank on. Right. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one. Him down. Focus you down. Oh, did not see you there, buddy. Wait for my friend to distract him, then go for a couple of stabs. Broke my guard. Oh, it can do parries and stuff. That's fun. Right, take a health potion. And down he goes.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Right, okay. That's them dealt with. There's a little ledge up here where they were all coming from. Got some more symbols. Okay, well that's a dragon if ever I've seen one. Right here. It looks like some of the guys with totems are like healing it or something. They're kind of like dancing, jumping. Interesting. Anything tucked away in here? There's a health potion for trouble. Got some pretty little gemstones on strings. And more indoors. Yeah, it looks like those little things have taken over. They've just taken over this entire area. Got some brambles over here. Another health potion for trouble.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
That?
Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Well, how do we get it down then? Burn with fire. Natural occurring Magrin's Fury produces fire damage. Oh wait, there's a throw option, isn't there? Except I've got nothing that I can throw. That's helpful.
Is someone there?
Oh,
Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
we've got a friend apparently. Well, potentially a friend. I don't know for sure if they're a friend. They might be friendly. You've got a jail key. Ah, can we hop up here? We can as well. Right, hold on. This gets me up here for some reason. Essence potion. Right, that's going to be for magic. When we get magic. That brings us down somewhere fun. This room over here. Ah, you give me a bow. Right, can we use the bow? Inventory, equip the bow. Right, we have to press Alt to be able to change. Right, that's fine. So now we're on bow. Oh wait, I didn't have my dagger equipped. That's a shame. So left Alt. Right, now I've got my dagger. I press left Alt. I can now.
We could shoot the Fury down. Nice work.
And that burns up the little thingamajiggies. That's very good. Okay, I like the puzzles. I like having to kind of figure out what's going on in the world. Interrogation log. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol chores later and observed that the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to Paradis and rebels, but expressed clear contempt for either and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly. Returned to holding cell. Disciplined accordingly, eh? What have we got in here? Anything useful? Anything good? Some money, health potions, some pelt, that's good, and a common robe. Right, we'll get a little look at what we can do with a common robe at some point. You did not have a happy death now, did you? You were put in there. And we've got the jail key. Very exciting. Let's see. Right, now we can go in. Right, can't get in there just yet. I'm also very surprised. Yeah, like, is this place really in such bad nick that these fell apart? I don't quite get it. Not quite. Deerskin gloves gives me some bonus crit chance. Won't say no. I have to have some bonus crit chance. Hello there, Elora. Good to meet you.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Oh, charming. Also,
She's
game
a
is pretty.
godlike.
Game is pretty
You
good.
mean a god gave you that face?
Yes.
Touched your soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
I can say, shut up, or should I make you? If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
Charming.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Let's see. Are you the Paradis and the soldiers were questioning?
Roughing up, more like. Same as everybody they arrest.
Hey, doing an
Adam's had their boots on
imperialism.
Paradis since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Alrighty. Paradis laugh nervously. Paradis can't be that bad. Dear. Nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
That's racist.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Point. Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Sure, sure. The storm made them go mad.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
You'd help to Adherans after all that?
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Oh, I do love it when they drop a little F-bomb somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, let's get you out of here.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. Let's move.
If we live to regret this...
Oh, we will. No doubt we will. What is this person just doing here? Oh, you're the guard that had to defend yourself from, is that right? That makes sense, I suppose. But how'd they get in? Also, how'd you lock yourself back in there as well? Curiouser and curiouser. Right, well, we already unlocked this section. And now it looks like there are little nasties running around. So, phew.
You're gonna regret this.
Getting some good hits here. So don't you're aiming at, buddy. You're dead now. Anybody else? No? Well then, I'll have myself a little health potion. It's probably a bit of a waste to be using those. I'm pretty sure that's basically a full heal. Right, one of those little critters is running around. No way up there. There's that little section over here though. Anything likes to be in the water? Oh, there's a waterfall. Okay, don't tell me there's nothing hidden behind the waterfall. We got a chest. An iron chunk and some gold as well. That's nice. Always check behind the waterfall. This was one thing Skyrim taught us. Well, it's not just Skyrim, but still. There's one thing Skyrim taught us. Always check behind the waterfall.
The deer and soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Little running jump gets us up here. I like the amount of parkour. That is very fun. Oh my, look at these.
A whole Deerwood village with that kind of ordnance.
Trebuchets.
Fighting.
Although my question is, they've got trebuchets here, and they've got scorpions and cannons. My question is, why are the what are they called? Why are the trebuchets all assembled in here? Like, they're not on any runners. Are they just here for storage sake? Will they be like deconstructed, packed up, and then sent on the road? That's fun though. You tell me this isn't a gun on the wall. We are going to get to see some siege equipment later on in the game. That's going to be interesting. We can't just push this netting aside, grab some of the A nice gear in there. What are those, by the way? Shield? Big blocky things, anyway.
I
Right.
think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Deerans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Very interesting. Springbear's cures or something. Common sword! Right, how did the sword compare to the dagger? More damage, more stun, slightly higher stamina cost, reduced crit chance. That's fine by me. Wait, oh. Okay, you can have two weapons. That's also very fun. Right, so sword in one hand, shield in the other. There we go. Wait, can we actually use the sword and shield opposite way around? That could be fun. So, shield in the right hand. No. Aw, you have to have the shield in the left hand. You can have two weapons, but you can't have freaking left-handed shield, or like right-handed shields. What the hell? I'm disappointed by that, actually.
Stay low and take quick.
Cover grass. Very fun. Divine Thorn, a godlike stealth attack.
Grass. We can get the drop on them.
Right.
My, did your god give you that power too?
Are
Maybe.
you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Okay, and it just drops you right into a level up. That's fun. Oh, minor missiles. 25 essence, 10-second cooldown. Summons 3 magical projectiles that take out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage to nearby enemies on impact. Okay. Tanglefoot. Lingering entangling vines that root nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. That sounds pretty useful. And Charge. Dash forward, smash into anything your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks. Destroy walls and shatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. That's all fun. I kind of do want to go for magic. Although it costs essence, and essence is hard to recover in this game. But let's go for essence. Let's go for the magic missiles. I do wish to unlock this. So radio abilities on E or quick slot. That's cool. So now I can go here, I can bind the ability and I can use it. There's also food. That's fun. Right, there's guys up there. They're having a little chortle to themselves. I do like having to actually use terrain to stealth rather than just being a thing you can just do. Oh, he's right there. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Well, that went well. Oh, do I hear a gun? She's got a gun! Give him a magic poke. Right, let's see if we can actually do a magic missile. Also, hello, Kurobachi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, magic missiles does a lot of damage. That's huge. Ooh, that's fun. You can actually, like, come back around and get the magic that you used back. if you can actually go pick it up. That's really cool. I like that system. But yeah, hope you're doing good there, Kuro. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the birthday wishes. We're having some fun playing Avowed. Deerskin boots. Can I get them equipped, actually? TV, thank you so much for the gift and sub. Ooh, dodge resistance. Ooh, that's fun. We'll have that. Very nice. Thank you so much, TV. Being incredibly generous today. Very generous. Dare I say, if anybody fancies getting a gifted subscription, put a little message in the chat and let TV know. I'm starting to sense a theme is forming here, but don't let me force that expectation on you, TV. Dear me. Let's see. Lovely. Oh, I love how much water there is here. It's fun. Oh yeah, that's that area I was at earlier. It was over there earlier. Right, there's red stuff around here. Right, there's the magic wand. This guy got himself killed. That's a shame. Oh, essence regeneration.
Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Alcohol recovers it.
Healing spell.
That's interesting. Alcohol recovers your magic use. Well, they do say alcohol brings you closer to the gods, so... Common Grimoire of Elements.
Hope there's a fire spell in there.
Grimoires enable a variety of spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. Oh, we did say we want to be a mage, so let's see what we can do. So common wand. Reduces physical damage. Stun goes down, stamina cost is up, crit chance goes up. Which is interesting. Where's the Grimoire? Okay, Grimoire lets me use Fan of Flames, Chill Blades, Jolting Touch, Arcane Veil. Interesting. The Grimoire feels warm to the touch and causes one's hair to stand on end. Okay, very Necronomicon. The writing and diagrams explain in detail how one can channel their soul to harness the elements of the natural world. Okay, that's very fun. Right. Equip both of those there. That can be my ranged option. And we'll have a sword and shield as well, because why not? You never do know if it'll come in useful. So now we've got a couple of different spells I can use. So I've got... Okay, that'll let me use that. Hold on, what are the spells I can use again? Fan of Flames, Chill Blades, Blades blast forward, dealing frost accumulation at long distances. Jolting Touch, channels the beam of electricity that jumps from caster's fingers to the nearest enemy, then to the next nearest enemy, causing decreasing amounts of shock accumulation. Arcane Veil, powerful shield for 20 seconds that makes your spell casting uninterruptible. Increases damage reduction by 20%. Very interesting. So you can play defensive with the mage. That's quite fun. More essence potion, very good to have.
Got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the
Oh,
flashy
I
trick,
missed.
I suppose.
You're gonna regret this.
Hold on. Ow. Right, managed to hit him there. I need to heal rather badly, actually. Okay, apparently I can just cast basic spells by themselves. Apparently I can just do that. That's good to know. Did some good damage there. Running out of stamina. He's down. Essence is low. I suppose I should set it so that I've actually got some food on my taskbar as well. Use 70-70. We will consume that just now. That's probably excessive, but whatever. Okay. Heal. Second wind, when you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. Become incapacitated while second wind is on cooldown, you'll die. Oh, that's helpful. Can I run, please? Thank you. Why am I missing? Ow! Stop it! Right, okay, hold on. Then he goes. Okay, that was a bit nasty, to be honest. But we survived. That's the important thing. We only slightly nearly didn't survive. Soul sponge. Good stuff. Right, there's another direction we can go down this way.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
The godless, eh? Godless ruins. There's still fungus everywhere, which is always exciting. Anything behind this waterfall too? Doesn't look like it. Not this one. No, this one. Also, I didn't even say thank you so much for the bits, Kirobachi. Thank you so much. Hugely appreciated. And yes, this has been a good day. It's been a very good day, actually. Right, that's a bit of a mana heal. And now we've got... We've got a crazy guy down here. Right. Down we go. That water's not that deep, actually. That's mildly concerning that we just jumped right into that. Suppose it's okay. Right. Try going over to this.
Why wouldn't they listen?
I want to get good at magic. Magic is fun. Right, let me just ignore... No.
You can't kill me.
Didn't ignore him. That's a shame.
Kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
Also...
Oh, I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
Pay attention to what he's saying.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Something, something... You can't kill me, no one can kill me, I'll swim across the sea. Something, something, tendrils reaching out to destroy our empire. It must have blown through the outpost like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us?
Let's see. Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
We're trespassing, basically. Who killed the other soldiers? You can't understand us, can you?
Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
That was mentioned. This is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic is at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame!
I wonder if we're saying that we're the baddies.
You return death to us!
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Something, something.
Regret this.
Oh dear. Okay. Something, something. Not being able to understand each other. Something, something. Not understand each other. Also, how do I roll? There's a way to roll, isn't there? Ah. Is there not a way to roll? Oh, right, it's dodge. Oh. Right, okay. Did not realize that you can jump. Gonna heal. Yeah, if you jump while holding a direction button, you do a dodge, which is very handy. Right, he's going down. Gonna use a magic potion. Down he goes. Okay, starting to get a sense for this.
Noble who bought his commission.
Senior officer's reprimand. Common great hammer. Stedman Rock. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you're unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility in your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Vinterbrand. Interesting.
At least he's not suffering.
Very interesting. Also, boss chest. Sarcophagus, you say? Yeah, let's just do some grade robbing. That's fine. We've got an agate, health potion, some pelts, and iron chunk. Love it. Oh yeah, we're totally doing an empire here. Coming in, taking other cultures' stuff. Oh yeah, this is fun. This is fun. This is the natural condition for a British person. No, that's only mockingly true. Yes. This is the way we came in. Or is it that the way we came in? It wants us to go that way. Let's go this way. What have we got tucked away up here? Would this have given us a vantage point if we came up here earlier? Notes on the Godless. Torn from the field notebook of Jeddah Tendir, captain of the Idrin Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Ondra, and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowayne too, they should fear and favour, given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I've never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognise the centrality of Berath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods. As if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died as all Kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made music in baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots. Pots that only our people who recognised and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well. They did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods. They disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath this island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hand. I do not understand this place. It terrifies me. Yeah, we are absolutely doing the whole, yeah, alien culture, literally not even speaking the same cultural language. Or rather, the culture that's come here, it's so wrapped up in its own cultural language that it can't imagine a life outside of itself. Which is very interesting. Very, yeah. Very colonial mindset. Well, not even colonial mindset. Hello? Closer we twine. Examine Adra. Is there anything tucked around here? Right, they're not concerned with the gods, but they still have Adra in their ruins. Which suggests... I mean, we still build our churches around Adra, but they still revere Adra. And yet we say they've got no connection to the gods. That's just profoundly ignorant, isn't it? Right, let's see what's going on here.
You have returned.
From where?
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her.
People can have spiritual experiences near Adra, can't they?
Not like this.
Hmm.
I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
Okay. So I'm unusual even for people like me. Well, we knew this to begin with.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Alrighty. But yeah, the whole, oh, burned lady. Nice. The whole, yeah, it's very much like, oh, we think that the world operates this way, so everyone else must have the same understanding in whatever space they're in.
There it is.
It's a very, very close-minded
The
attitude.
gods, it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Alrighty. I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Alrighty. It's neither curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Okay, so now I'm just interested in both the imperial culture and the colony culture as well. I want to see what's going on here. I want to see what's making them all tick. What's going on with all of them. Because I think there's a lot of depth going on here. Or it feels like there is.
Glad to sail here with the smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Alright, Garrick.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Alrighty. Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Oh, speaking of good, strong drinks, I treated myself today. I went to the shops this afternoon just before, well, not just before getting some lunch. And yeah, I got myself, somewhat appropriately for this setting actually, got myself Captain Morgan Spice Rum, hashtag not sponsored, but alcohol free. Which is fun, because like I actually have like a little dribble of Spice Gold, I swear, from 2019. But I fancy giving the alcohol free a little try, give that a little shot. So I'll be giving that a shot later on. That'll be really fun. I'll look forward to that. Anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Goodbye, Garrick, and good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
We'll see about that.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
Also, I do like this line. That's Adiran diplomacy for you, winking.
I don't push her luck.
Do all the locals dislike Adirans?
Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, alright? Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Oh, good stuff. Right, okay, we've got our ship, which we are not allowed to go towards. Right, okay. Getting very much the impression that this is not like Skyrim. It's not a full open world.
And here I thought we were getting along. You know, if you just tell me where the claviger is, I'd get out of your hair.
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
So he didn't tell you either, huh?
Alrighty, they're looking for the claviger. Well, I'm looking for the claviger as well. Hello there, militiaman.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
And you're doing a great job. Thank you very much. Hello there.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
And here's the American accent.
She's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Let's see. This is fun. You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy? Yeah, what was that about good riddance?
Ugh, shit.
Yeah, you just stepped in it.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
No, it wasn't.
Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise.
Also, hello, Darth
Unlike
Vader.
most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency.
Oh,
No doubt
dear.
you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
But yeah, thank you very much, Darth Vader, for the birthday well wishes. Hugely appreciated. Hopefully you're doing well yourself. Hope so, hope so. Let's see. Oh, and thank you, TV, once again for the gifted sub. Damn, you're on a roll today. You're on a roll today, TV. Thank you so much. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, Darth Vader. You're doing okay? That's good to hear. Well, hopefully you're having an okay weekend. Kinda sucks you can't continue your education until September. September's a while away. But you can continue learning game development. Oh, that's good stuff at least. Yeah, hope it goes well for you, as and when you're able to. Let's see. Yeah, these people left at the same time.
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Alrighty. So yeah, who or what is the Clavager?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So we made up some new ones.
Fair enough. I have a message to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
Also, I do love that she was like, I
You need
ain't
to
telling
find the
you.
ambassador, and I need to find the Clavager. How's about we partner up?
I do love how she was like, I ain't telling you. And then she starts talking to me. And then suddenly he's like, hey, yeah, tell me where they went. And now she's happy to just give up the info. Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains.
See, Cynric? I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar.
Says you.
Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Wait, what's a steel garrote? Hold on. Is this how we deal with people? The steel garrote is an order of paladins fiercely devoted to Wodika, goddess of law and discipline. Known for their cruelty and determination, that sounds concerning. The steel garrote will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. They are led by Inquisitor Lodwin. That's not gonna go badly, is it? Also, Darth Vader, you may enjoy this game in an interesting way. I'm noticing some subtle, like, Germanic hints going on here. A couple of the way that that things are set up sounds vaguely Germanic, which is very fun. Let's see, Pargrun, the subculture of the Atapo mountain dwarves, known as keen explorers and faithful defenders of the traditions. They settled in the Living Land centuries ago, holding a new homeland in the region of Gallowayne's Tuft. Good to know. Balthan Hillguards and Edrin ambassador dispatched the Living Lands on a mission of peace and mutual cooperation. We'll see about that. His headquarters located at the Edrin embassy in the city of Paradise. Good stuff. Yeah, what's this about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Very nice. The situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Well, I've never met one in the flesh, so it's kind of hard to say.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
So yeah, what are they doing here exactly?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Right, Ludwine, make sure we pronounce it right. Great! Something to look forward to. Should I know her?
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
Okay, part of me actually hopes that Ludwig is wifeable. Just a little bit. I don't know, maybe it's like the Inquisitor. Is it Inquisitor Mograine from WoW? A little bit of that kind of vibe going on. Like, genuinely she's doing good. Actually a little bit evil. I mean, maybe? Maybe. Okay, hold on. Please let her be wifeable. Please let her be a companion. Please let her be wifeable. Please let her be a companion. We shall see. Either that or just let her be evil and make me have to kill her and I can be sad for having to kill her. That'd be nice. Great, something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Right, new companion. Hello, Kai. Seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rawatian Empire. Rawatian Empire. Rawatian Empire, yes. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he had yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable objects. Oh, very useful. Fire and ire, powerful blunderbuss shot. And it can burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable obstacles. Good to know.
Glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Also,
These beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
fast travel beacon. Lovely.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adherents will outnumber us 3 to 1.
And now we just get to have fun running around the town. Right, let's have a little explore, shall we?
Pocket. That's enough for now. We got a listener.
Oh, hello there, Brenton.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Pod.
Hey! You better watch your step.
I mean, sure. Right, they're not up to anything suspicious. Can't be the case. Jago the Sea Wolf, Sparrowhawk Wastrel.
Piss off.
Charming.
Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare?
You're definitely not a thief or a smuggler. You're just a nobody. Getting a couple of lag spikes, but I mean that's to be expected here. Oh, exclamation point.
How hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Souls, you say? Hello to Hengen.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
What's a watcher and who's watching them? There's an address registry in the city archives you can consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Alright, why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, why would they invade your house and why does that mean you're cursed?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
And who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adherents. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
Alrighty, and what happened to the plan?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Alright, the souls of plants and kith are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods, is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
Well, we'll see what I can do about the Zorips at least.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself? Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them, and make sure you get their leader too.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
And we've got our little mission. You'll get your cabin back, that's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay, that should be interesting. Right, that's to the northwest, did she say? We've got a map. We do have a map. Lovely. Map screen. Shows everything. Points of interest. There's her cottage over there. Looks like we get to by... Right, so that's Paradise across the river. This is interesting. Okay, is this the entire map? This doesn't feel like it's the entire map. This is only a small part of the map. Feels like... Yeah, probably. So we've got Ivonia's Threshold over here, Claviger's Landing, Paradise proper's over here on the east side of the river, which just keeps going away further north. The old Pargrin walls over there. Then we've actually got Dehengen's cottage over here. That's fun. Character screen. Oh wait, have I got a point to spend? Oh, I've got a stat point to spend. That's fun. I might put it into intellect. A little bit more intellect. More elemental resistance. More magic. Yeah, that sounds good. Upgrade that if you please. Check out my abilities. And we've got Fighter, Ranger, Wizard, Godlike, and Companions, eh? Companions tree contains abilities for your recruited companions. When your companions level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. You can also spend currency to reset ability points. That's fun. So these are Kai's abilities. Very fun. I'm kind of inclined to go Wizard. Tilt towards wands, grimoires, elemental effects, and essence management. Grimoire Mastery. Passive ability unlocks the ability to cast higher levels of spells containing grimoires. And investing ability points in Grimoire Mastery also allows you to permanently unlock those higher spell levels even without a grimoire equipped. Adding them to the action radial. Ooh. That's interesting. Right, so I've got 1 point in minor missiles. Decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 15. That's fun. And then we've got all these abilities. Corrosive Siphon. Poison accumulation converts energy into health. Ooh, damage and heal. That's a fun combo. Parasitic Staff. Staff of negative energy for 30 seconds that restores essence to the wielder with every strike. Ooh. Purchasing the spell allows you to cast it without need for a grimoire. Ooh, these are fun. These are fun. I mean, how does staff work is my question. How do they work? We've also got passive abilities. Once we get to level 5, we can unlock more power. Blast, Bounce, Wand Mastery. Also gets me to Grimoire Mastery as well. But we definitely want to get Grimoire Mastery for sure. This is locked though. We first need to have a Grimoire with the spell available. So, we want to buy some more Grimoires. Ideally. Oh, but we don't have a point to spend just yet for Wizard. Godlike ability tree. Innate godlike abilities. Unlock the key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. We start with Divine Thorn. And then apparently different choices lead to different abilities. And there's another 20 to unlock. Odds are we're only going to unlock 3 of them. Maybe a couple of them. Who knows? Ranger abilities on agility and finesse. That's very fun. Anglefoot's probably very useful. Survivalist gives increased health bonuses for food and what have you. Steady aim, evasive. Oh, these are fun. These are really fun. Right, when we get a point available, we're having some fun with it. And it looks like I've got 1 point available to spend on Kai. Unbending defense. Reduces damage by 50%? Really? That's huge. Regenerate health and increase damage reduction by 25%. We've already got fire and ire, which can then ignite the target. I think we might want to put down on bending defense because he's going to more or less be my cover for a bit. That's probably worth doing. Right, let's have a little look-see about this area here. We are losing some frames, which is not fun.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
I will look forward to meeting you in the field.
Sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
No doubt. Well, that's fun.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
All right. Well, good luck.
It's a fine day for adventuring.
I'm sure.
Greetings, godlike.
Not much to say, that's fine. There was something I wanted to check. Yes, inventory. My outfit, my armor. I've got a robe. Gives me damage reduction. Does produce essence. Robe is pretty cool. Gives me a little bit of damage reduction. So this is better than the common Edrin armor. So yeah, we'll stay on light armor, I think. Let's see if we can actually do some parkour up to here. There is... Oh, and there's something purple glowing there. Knock, knock. Okay. Apparently there's just buildings that we can just break into. Oh, that's fun. Right, how do we get in here? Can we climb up this by any chance? We can climb up here.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Under repair, you say? Interesting. Grab some spring breeze while we're here. There's a hole in the roof. Oh, we can jump onto that roof pretty easily, actually. Oh, and a friend of mine just sent me a Steam gift. Oh, that's very nice. I'll get to check that out later. Right. How do I... Probably can't reach that. Oh, that was scary. Can I get in through here? No. Can I reach this? Yes, I can. Okay, that was good. I didn't think I could reach that, but I can. Maybe over here. Yes, somehow we vaulted that. Did not think I was going to manage it, but we did. Turns out we're better at parkour than I thought. Bell! Oh, I wanted to ring the bell. Oh no, I just jumped down. Clever Mel. Right, hold on. Right, we made it to the bell. What good does this do us? What does this do us? Can we go in here? No. How do we... up here? Oh! 54 gold, apparently. We just found it here. That's fun. But yeah, how do I get into this building? Also, I can't tell where that bell's ringing from. It's not this one. How do I get inside? Can we break through here? No. There is a way out. Question of finding it. Is this it? Could be it. Right, that's just Claviger's Landing. We know where this is. Do we hop down here now? Yep, this is it. This is us. One chest for me. What do we got? Amethyst, silver penning, common breastplate, do you mind? Vessel bone. Enchanting material, you say, that's fun. Pelts, iron chunk. We got upgrade materials, lovely. We can make our stuff better, that's fun. Hop down to here. And there we go. That is essence potion and another big chest as well, but we need to use lockpicks to get in. Oh, we don't have any. Common spear. Moderate damage and stun at a long melee range, but they've got low block efficiency. That's fun. Still, having this door unlocked will make it easier to get here when we do have lockpicks, so that's fine. Do we have any lockpicks sitting around? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. That's fun. Got another building that we can climb into over here. A little second for the little thing ready to spawn. Yeah, let's see if we can get into this building as well. I've got a feeling like we can get into most buildings. That's their friend. She's just chilling, that's fine. Right, we can drop down there. Keep that in mind. Hello, Mr. Guard. I'm here because I ought to be. These guys are having a party. Good for them. But that's not what I was hoping to see, per se. Oh, I can climb over there, though. Yeah, this place is just in a very odd state of disrepair. Like, this place has been here for ages and ages and is now falling apart. Very curious. Let's just take our time, get a feel for the place. Here's some kind of item tucked in here. Hop down to there. Backpack, silver pennies, pelts, softwood branch, iron, and a common pistol. Didn't even need to buy one. We got a pistol. I think we may actually equip that. Pistol in the left hand and a sword in the right hand. Interesting combo. So we can do slashy, slashy, slashy. We can also do pistol strike. Lovely. So that gets me down to here. Under your shop, your fence.
Closed. But you already knew that.
Did I? I don't think I knew that. Oh, there.
I already told her I don't want to be involved.
Involved in what? I can only wonder. I do love that there's just mushrooms growing freaking everywhere. Like, this city's very clearly lived in, but it's like literally no one's cleaning anything.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, just like food stores and everything all overrun.
Fine. Have it your way.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
Oh, piss off.
They've only been here a few years, but the adherents act like they run the place.
Okay. So adherents.
Parodies to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shantytown, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
It's just people going about their things. Right, so the parties have only just got here fairly recently. It seems like. So the question is, why have they only just shown up? What do people expect? Fiorian rice wine! And some Fiorian rice while we're at it, lovely. Yeah, just very interesting vibes in this setting. Very interesting vibes. Right, can I get up here? I can, but it doesn't really do much for me. Oh, that's that window earlier. Didn't realize this was here. Right, nothing exciting here. This building. Couple of eggs. Gives me some health regen. Doesn't go anywhere. This is just... Common spear. I'll take it. We'll find someone to sell stuff to at some point. No doubt. Let's go towards the lighthouse. Lighthouse sounds fun. We did that building already. That's fine. Yeah, let's see what's going on in the lighthouse. Yeah, it's just really interesting seeing a world where just like mushrooms are just over everything. Also, I do love my new place. I can just reach out from here very easily and grab my light switch, which is very good. Very handy, in fact.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Yeah, I'm very much enjoying the new place. I am rather at home here. Or starting to be. Where do I go from here? Up to there, maybe? Yes! That doesn't fall anywhere. Golden Plaque of Promises. God Shrine Totem Fragment to Wodaka.
Looks like that broke off or something.
Totems and fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. Collected totems can be displayed at Totem Shrine and Party Camp. Oh, there's a party camp. Oh, that's fun. Very, what's it called? Very thingamajiggy. And a skeleton up here. Copper skates, more skates, treasure map, Captain Henka's spoils. Which seems to slightly be glitching out. But it's next to a big archway anyway. Something about riches, maybe I'll just something... I have no idea what's going on there.
I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
Slightly glitchy. I like this though, there's lit before you even get to the top of the tower. There's blood here, that's interesting. Also, I do love how the weapons just like pop into and out of my hands. That is very fun. Also, Blythe! Hello, Blythe. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Hopefully you're doing well. I just like those mattresses up here, that's quite cute. Hopefully you're doing good there, Blythe. Arcanist boots, unique, you say? Unique clothing is enhanced with a normal item bonus and a powerful enchantment. These items all provide some combination of passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, and distinct behaviors. Ooh. Also, TV, thank you so much for the gifted sub once again. Blythe, you do enjoy your subscription. I'm doing more for people who are subscribed. Oh, increased move speed. Increased health restoration from all sources by 5%. That's good. We put that on for sure. That's very good. Slightly increased movement speed. Oh, nice. And also big lighthouse. Oh wait, hold on. How do I go down? Do I have to press back? Seems like it. Little ledge here. Oh, apparently I can take fall damage. That's irritating. I'm sure I'll find a way to survive. Yes, Blythe, we are playing Avowed today. I picked it up as a little birthday gift to myself. And it's very fun, actually. Very fun. Surprising amount of platforming. Rather fun. I am enjoying it. Right. Plenty of buildings to explore. Plenty of stuff going on in the world. There's a little ruined shack down there. Are those dynamic shadows, by the way? That looks like a dynamic shadow. I wonder if it's got dynamic day-night cycles. That would be really fun. Oh, we got something over here. Backpack, silver pennies, some belts, spider leg. Okay, the fact that there's spider leg is concerning. I also appear to have glitched slightly. Right, we got some cabbages. We got a sales manifest. This document is a record of attempted sales, brimming with unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. The most recent entries are as follows. Shipment C1 lost, destroyed by guards. Shipment C2 lost, destroyed in mail delivery accident. Shipment C3 sold, profit lost in robbery. Shipment C4 unknown. The following is scribbled in the margin beneath entry C4. I have high hopes for this place. The last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure here will be different. Well, I now have your cabbages, buddy. And there's a spoiled cabbage, which has a 100% chance of giving me food poisoning. I don't think I'll bother, to be honest. So I can only imagine, yeah, the guy like took a tumble down the edge, he lost his bag, he lost that. Am I gonna find a corpse down here somewhere? Might find a corpse down here somewhere. Is there an easy way to get down to that little bit of land? Probably hopping down to here. Some more cabbages. There's some more cabbages down there. Ground's a little easier over this side. Freezing water. Water can be frozen to create traversable platforms by using an enchanted weapon or throwing an eye of Rimmergand on the water surface. Interesting. Water walking. That's fun. There's the eye, which is now throwable. That's fun. So now I can freeze water. That's fun. Copper skate. Grimoire of Greater Elements. That's fun. And some lockpicks. Very nice. Right, looks like we could have came around this way earlier. Because that looks back around to the entrance area. That's fun. It's very fun. And we got some palm stones. Right. Let's see how we can do freezing water. So if I press E, we've got an Eye of Rimgurand. So I want to aim and I want to accept. Throw it. That's good enough to get me over here. Golden Skellings. Beetle Shell. Common Gambison. Interesting. And the water's gone. That's a shame. Well, now I have an excuse to go swimming. Not that there's that much exciting down there, to be honest. That's completely fine. Let's go up the coast a little ways. Let's see what's all down here. Looks like Trout Pie. 1 intellect and resolve, 10% maximum essence. That's fun. An apple. Or well, half of one. Looks like... Is that a shark? Yeah, somehow a shark's up here. Did someone fish it? Big move. That's like a great white. Maybe. About the size of one. Certainly as intimidating as one. Right, check the map. Where are we going? So I still need to get all the way up there. There's just cliffs galore. Hop over this way. Let's see what's up here. But yeah, it does feel a little bit like the world's been very neglected. Not being looked after quite as well as it might have been. Right. Margren's Assay. Hello, friendly.
Swing like you mean it.
Militia instructor. Is this where the militia's based? Symbol of burning fire. We got some money. I don't know why. People like throwing money in those things. Maybe they're crow's nests. That would make sense. Like actual crow's nests, not, you know, lookouts. Even here, I can sell to, because I've got tons of stuff. There's that crystally thing. Oh ho! What is this place then? Here's something. Can I craft here? Is it the place I can do crafting? Seems like maybe a place I can do crafting. Common axe. You know what? Sure. Average speed, moderate or high damage and stun. They have moderate block efficiency and incur moderate stamina cost when attacking. That's fine. Everything's always termed in terms of...
From skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you two.
They're dicing. I approve. Candied nuts. Nuts. Lovely nuts. Also, alchemical equipment here. Very fun. Looks like they're cooking. Cooked rabbit. Don't mind if I do. Some baths. That's fresh water as well, which increases movement speed. Yeah, stay hydrated, folks. Important. You move faster.
Look alive! Margaret would be ashamed to witness such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms.
Little health potion heading around.
Palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Oh, it's locked, but I can unlock it with a lockpick. What have we got in here? Copper skate, agate, paradisian ladder, iron, softwood branch, deerskin gloves. I've got gloves already. What have you got to say? Hello, Cosmina. Very cool name.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Let's see. Strangest types? What's that supposed to mean? No. You have me mistaken. I know where we are to fight.
Oh, you do ya? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me.
I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
Well, we'll see about that.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Okay, I think that was a little jab right there. What's in it for me?
You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win.
I do love how we just get to... Is this not corruption? Like, technically a member of, I assume, the guard or whatever, is now offering us, like, guard supplies for a fight. And if I lose?
Then we call in a priest. But not for me.
Oh, she said it. Oh, that's funny. We shall see who needs the priest.
Yes. Summon the fire within you.
I plan to summon the fire on you.
Prepare yourself.
Take your best shot.
Right. Oh, that reminds me. I've got a new... Hold on. Yeah, I got a new grimoire. Which has... Oh, it's a level 5 one. It's got Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt, Bristling Frost. Right, okay. So I've got to stick with this one for now. That's fine. Let him distract her. He uses shotgun on her.
Well done. You have passed.
I've passed, you say?
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy.
What's a Rathoon?
Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I will take the wand.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial, hmm?
Yes, I'm taking the wand.
It is done. May Mogren's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
Just another common one, but still, let's not go complaining. Always fun to get in a little scrap. Also, we got a roof over here. And some supplies. Copper skate, branches, health potion, grog. Cures poison, bleed, and elemental accumulations, and restores health based on the amount cured. Plus 70% poison, bleed, and elemental damage resistance. Seriously, alcohol in this game is incredible. Like, why are you not an alcoholic if you're playing this game? Also, another chest. What have we got here? Silver penning, softwood branch, iron, vessel bone. That's all fine. Yeah, why are you not an alcoholic? Why are you not just drinking alcohol every opportunity? It's purely the optimal strategy in this game. Right, let's see what's going on over here. This is all a glowing purpley. Party camp. Right, I can set up camp here apparently. I can set up party camp. What happens if I set up party camp? Do we like rest for the night? We do rest for the night. We can fully restore health, we can treat the companions, upgrade and enchant gear, cook, store items in party stash, and collect god totems.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
And of course, we should be rushing to try and help someone, but apparently we don't really care. Upgrading items. Right, yes, upgrading materials. Sure thing. Right, can I upgrade a wand? Oh, we can break down as well. So we can go to common, fine, exceptional, superb. Right, break down the wand. I definitely don't need 2 spears. Grimoire I'm gonna keep. Get rid of the dagger. Oh, I can also sell things. This is true. We need to remember that I can sell things also. We don't need 2 breastplates, and those are bloody heavy. Actually, do I need them at all? I don't think I do. I definitely don't need... Do I need the gambeson? Actually. Because I've got the robe. The robe is 5-2 minus 20 minus 10. It's still light armor, but it provides less essence, which is a shame. Yeah, break that down. What does the breastplate give us? It gives us pelt also. Right, this is a good way of getting pelts at the very least. Tons of resources around. This is good. I think I'll keep the shield. You never know when we're going to need the shield. Don't think I want the spear. Don't want the dagger. The bow. I've got a ranged weapon. Great hammer. We'll also get rid of. Sword, pistol. That's all fine. Common axe. Get rid of that as well. Sure. Crafting. Upgrade, downgrade. Right, that's fine. Can we... Right, we need Paradise and Ladder. Or we can't do anything, right? So we want Paradise and Ladder as much as possible. We can't really do anything without that. Enchanting Station. Let's see. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side screen. Need enchanting materials and currency and cannot be undone. Enchanting materials consist of a variety of monster parts like Zorp, tongue, spider legs, ogre blood, etc. Okay. Interesting. Enchantments. We've got materials. We don't have any gear that we can actually upgrade by the looks of it. There's the party stash. I've already broken everything down. Right, I can store you and those. And you. That's fine. Tutorials, that's fine. I want my inventory. Here we go.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Hello there, Kai.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Far from it, actually. I like to complement my research with experience.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here have been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment.
Doesn't it?
I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
If only. Why is everyone so obsessed with my being a godlike?
Sorry. It's a rare sight, and these are strange times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Well, what is known about the Dream Scourge?
Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
Well, that's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Stilgarrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign trips are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Okay, so it's looking a bit more like the locals are a little bit more like people from the Empire and from foreign shores who've like just decided to come here and set up shop. Rather than being like true natives of this land. Although I don't expect this to be a like terra null kind of situation where there is nobody out there. Like, there will be natives here. It's just a question of what kind of form they're going to take and what stakes they'll have in everything that's going on. That'll be interesting. What's my stake besides my orders? Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that.
Really?
That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the dream scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Well, look forward to hearing more from you. By the way, what can you tell me about Party?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
Sounds about right. You don't seem to think very much of Parody, so are the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
Yeah, I'm getting a very much like a colonial US kind of vibe, but not quite as much. Like, colonial US if we hadn't quite gotten to... like, hadn't quite given up on, like, castles and what have you. No, still probably very colonial US. But, like, much in decline colonial US. Maybe more kind of, maybe kind of Caribbean, but not quite. I don't know. Curious, anyway. Looking forward to getting more of a vibe of this. If it's so deadly, why would anyone come here?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Okay. Sounds like a haven, chaos and desperation, in other words. What was it to you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
But Edir's changing things, is that it?
That's what some fear. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is this old plague called the Dream Scourge, anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Wonderful. Fungal growths, like mine?
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
Alrighty. Well, I've got some questions about you, actually.
Ask away.
When did you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you before?
A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rowatayan expatriates.
You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
What did you do before you came to the Living Land?
I joined up with the Rowatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Okay. That must have been before you restarted yourself as the Royal Deadfire Company. Oh, that's interesting. So Deadfire Archipelago... Okay, so very much, what's it called? Like, East India Company. And all that jazz. Rowatayan's had a presence in Deadfire for the better part of a century.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rowatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Did you just say yikes? Sounds familiar.
To add they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us. But I didn't see that either.
Then what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Alright. Desertion's a serious crime in the Rowatayan Navy.
That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rowatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Well said. Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
So you're originally from Rawatai?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
Let's see. We have Almawa and Edir too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
Apparently you can say you've been to Rawatai. I remember near constant storms.
Then you must have come during our sunny season.
The sunny season's a stormy season.
Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Just hitting the microphone as I stretch. Thank you, Wendy, for the stretch. I will also hydrate. Thank you very much. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. Trenchers?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Adversity builds strength and character. Well, does it? It sounds pretty unpleasant, to be entirely honest.
Then it won't surprise you that many leave. And not just because of the hardships. The land can't support everyone. Not that we don't do our damnedest to beat it into shape. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Rauatai's prosperity has become the envy of the other old empires.
It's been hard won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Sure. What's on your mind?
That's around here, isn't it? Oh wait, I've already asked all the questions about Dawnshore. That's all. Good night, Kai.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
Right, so how do I actually, you know, sleep? Can I? Rest for the night and exit party count. Okay, it feels weird to walk out of the bounds and then that's how you rest. There'll be another way to do it, I'm sure. Also, we've got some guards over here, but I can't say hi to them. That's fine. Citizens Malthea. Hello, Malthea.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Earth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
I can see you're mistaking me for another god's like in the Emperor's employ. Yes, Melanie in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
I can steer into the middle distance. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh dear. That's so good. I love that so much. Dear. Yeah. Serving the galleys. Wait, that means...
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends now. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
What did you do?
Mostly it was petty larceny. Sometimes it was spiteful larceny. Got caught when I helped a pretty girl rob her husband.
Understandable.
I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
Okay. So instead of risking death in the prison, you risk death in the wilderness. Poor bargain, if you ask me.
At least there's real sunlight here. I remember when that was a real privilege. Things I'd do for window time. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Well, enjoy putting your palisades together. Also, honk shoe, snooze on that thing. Indeed. Let's see. Seen any sign of the Eden ambassador? Or Adiran ambassador, rather.
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago.
Thought it was yesterday.
I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Tell me about the ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
I'd be interested in gossip about the Clavager.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
And about Inquisitor Ludwin. Or Ludwin, rather. What do you think of her? Please, please, please have something good to say of her. I've clocked you, Malthea. I've clocked you.
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwin runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Charming. Anything you miss about Adir?
About Adir.
Adir.
Same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, Envoy. The truth is, not really. Adir's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Adir will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woduka. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here.
So yeah, why have you set up palisades?
Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy.
The wilds at bay? What's so dangerous up there?
The Strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway.
Anything else I should know?
Pargrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is.
Makes sense.
Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Poets, you say? Wasn't there a guy who was into poetry? There was like some guy who was into poetry, but I forget who it was. Oh, it's me! It's me! I'm into poetry! Wait, actually, no, this is true. Okay, like, I can't really refute it, to be honest. I do like poetry, and there is something odd about me. Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Any settlements of note?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are.
Poetry-loving
There's
tarts.
Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Animancers, you say?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Interesting. Ruffians in Thirdborn?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
Wait, dream thralls? What dream thralls then? Hold on. Where's dream thralls? Also, why can't I scroll on this side? Why can I only scroll on that side? Oh, there we go. That's a dream scourge. Infected are known as dream thralls. Oh dear. Okay, animancy, science and art of soul manipulation. Will popular in the Valian Republic. Animancy is widely considered controversial, heretical, and too dangerous to tolerate. Animancers are routinely hunted and driven out in many parts of AR. Oh, great! So if they're using souls, that sounds like they're going to be using necromancy for farming. Oh, that's fun. We do approve. Right, yes. What do you mean when you say souls keeps inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean, the Pargrunan dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
What do I do if I want a geography lesson?
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Oh, that's good. And how do you feel about the Living Land?
That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adir, which has been stomped into civility. The Living Land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the Living Lands won't want to be leashed by the Empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while.
You think the locals will take well to seeing a godlike?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the Living Lands, Envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
Alrighty.
Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, Envoy.
Hold the wall, why don't ya? Right. Is that the main city over there? I think that's the main city over there, isn't it?
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? They're never gonna realize anything of the sort. We'll always be the invaders to them.
No, I don't think so. It's only been a few years. They'll come around eventually, I'm sure of it. They have to.
You think? Right, lovely little central little paving line in the middle of the street.
Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Oh, right. Where's the watermill then? Hold on. Is that it? Right. Oh, parties and ladder.
Everything you need to fix up.
Oh dear. Yeah, completely forgot that there was going to be some nasties in here. Excuse me. That did the job quite handily there.
Those Arabs must
Essence potion, rock crested turbot. Oh, it's a fish. Lovely. And another lockpick and pelt. Fantastic. Right, we've got stuff that means I can do an upgrade. This is the way that they draw water, apparently.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Mm-hmm. Right, Paradise and ladder. If we see it, we grab it.
When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Paradise and... Okay, so it's basically like glue slash toughening treatment. That's fun. Right, we could have also taken that fight from upstairs. That could have been useful. Still... Money, grenade, and pelt. Lovely. Okay, grenades are fun. We can equip those. They can be in my throwable slot. There's the water wheel. Lovely. Although I have to wonder, where's the water coming from to turn the wheel... Oh, that's curious. Very curious. It's not coming from there. Is it? Look like it. Oh well. Ooh, there's a little cave over here. Well, we can't walk past a cave. Right, that's the previous palisade they set up, but for some reason they decided to retreat like 100 yards or something. And then there's a bit more palisade over there. Why did it keep getting pushed back like a handful of yards? I don't quite get it. You're a nice distraction with that intonation. She's farting 100%. Yeah, no, that guard giving me massive lesbian vibes. That's a bear. The bear, and the maiden fair. Oh dear. One bear down. That gives me some magic back, which is handy. There we go. Forgotten soul pod. Oh, fancy new grenade. Very nice. Help and steel-plated boots. I wonder what they do. And a hazing note. Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Don't come back until you do. Beneath the main text is the word idiot, scratched out but still faintly legible. Okay, this is like, yeah, bring me the left-handed screwdriver. Except, yeah, there's of course no such thing. Bring me a bear egg, certainly. Oh.
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
That's a bad sign. Common great axe. I'll take it for now, I suppose. Also, wait, am I going the wrong way to go to... Ah, right. If I were to go... up here... Right, that's the area that I did the fighting earlier, so it was up behind there. If I go west, that'll take me up to the cabin. Honestly, unfortunate. I would love to like play this for like hours and hours, because I'm having a whale of a time here today. I'm having so much fun with this game. Honestly, it's just lovely.
We've got trouble.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
I'm just passing through, don't mind me. Although, they are robbing graves, and that is a bad thing, isn't it? Let's get a little scrap on, shall we? Grave robber.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike. In the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
We did. What you're seeing is a lost spirit.
Ha ha, very funny. I'm not a damned watcher. Now, is there a reason you're here? Besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
If no one robs this graves, then the skeletons are going to end up armed when someone reanimates them. Well, it depends on whether we're still doing, like, warrior burials. Right, I can say I'm here to put your leeches down. Grave robbing is an offence punishable by death.
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that after all.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit.
Fine, get out of here.
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
This one's mine.
Oh. I do love giving the commands to my companion. Kai's just great. Really good for getting a shotgun in the back. Thick, helpless Henlock, you died for the community you built. May the legacy of your people be the legacy to share. May their children's children stand in place of the family you never had. Oh. Have that back. Essence potion for the trouble and a cooked rabbit. Seeing as we're here at all, we may as well confiscate all this. It is in a chest and, you know, not in a coffin. Here's Tiny. Don't want anybody else grabbing the stuff. In memory of Henrik Granshaw. Here I lie upon the moor. Here I lie because I'm poor. For a greater stone, the more they pay. But here I lie as warm as they. That's amusing. Also, lovely statues, by the way. There's the poor man with no nose begging like a ghoul, holding an apple. Interesting. This guy with a wolf and a sword. Old man figure holding out a hand and holding a tattered thing. And someone in a crown with a scepter. Very interesting. Tiny.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
Cool. I'll leave you be. Copper skate. Common axe. Leave it. Doesn't matter. But yes, we were originally just passing through. Right, rotten food is food poisoning. Right, hold on. Check the map. Yep, dead ahead. We want to go this way. Make our way up the cliffs. I think we want to go that way. Yes.
Full view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Is rather. We'll probably die. That's fun. Right, there's fire. There's claws. More of these guys. Are you guys gonna be mean?
Show your thumb.
It's over.
They won't get past me. Come and get me. Watch your back.
Right. I can give him a defensive buff. That's handy. Oh, that did some damage there. And that got him. Give me a health potion back. Fantastic. Right, bandit outlaws. Lovely. They looked like they were trying to get into here. Seeing any way in. That's fine.
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're careful.
So kind of a minimum range on this thing, which is helpful. Not long till he staggers. Stagger roll, yeah, thank you. Oh, special attack near a stunned enemy, eh? That's fun. stunned enemies are fun to deal with.
Another glorious battle.
Right, yes, this is the area where we get to deal with these guys. Yeah, this is the house that woman was... I did not mean to use that potion. Well done, Mel. Yeah, this is the cottage that we're trying to get to. We'll probably end up calling the stream after this, just so I can get some grub. I've got games I'm going to be playing with friends. Oh, it's a fast travel point. I wonder if she's going to let us stay here. Is this going to be...
It's the Zarups now.
I wonder if she's going to, like, let me stay here too. And we just leveled up. Fantastic. You're dead. There's a bunch of dead ones over here. Interesting. What are you, actually? Zarp tongues are good for upgrades. What is that? I'm moderately concerned by this thing.
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
Hazaric? You're kinda cool. Hello.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Okay. Imitate noises. Stand up and look fearsome. Bewildered chittering. Apparently I'm smart enough to actually imitate it. Do you understand us? Skeptical chittering.
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. What made him come this way, though?
Interesting. Well, you're just awesome, aren't you? I hope we can learn to speak with you. I really hope we can, because you're actually super cool. Maybe these guys are the natives in this, you know, obviously, like, there is no such thing as a Terra Null. Maybe the Zarup are the locals. Oh, he went into sleep. My god, they're so cute. Look at him. He's so precious. And I do like that they've got, oh, the twitchy EP lizard. Oh my god, he's so cute. Me and you are going to be absolute best friends, I promise. I'm going to learn to speak your language, and then we're going to be best friends. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. Right, let's go deal with your less friendly friends, shall we? Actually, is there a...
Quiet as the depths.
back door? So they've been in here and they've done some damage. The Engin's journal. It happened again. While I was heating up my suit tonight, I heard that same scratching. And sure enough, the Zarup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What did it want? Do Zarups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zarup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zarup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
Interesting. She's been having dreams about a Zarup. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Okay. Well, I don't think these guys are quite as friendly. Before we do, let's go do a little level up. I'm going to put a point into... I feel like I want to put a point to perception for some more crit chance and range, because I like ranged attacks. Ideal for rangers and casters with ranged weapons, yes. We'll do that, sure. Lovely. And abilities, we can spend an ability point as well. Kai, you don't have an ability point. If I put it into wizards... I mean, I do really want parasitic staff. That'd be really cool. I think I might put it into armored essence. Reduce the essence penalty. That would be a good thing to go for, I think. Yes. We can't unlock the next rank until level 5 anyway, so that's fine. Oh.
You're mine now.
Got those ones. Then they go. Get my magic back if I can. You got a cooked rabbit on ya. Apparently there was an opportunity to break this wall down. Okay, maybe we don't get to visit here after all. Gain bone. And... okay. Apparently they've got a painting about them dancing with a tall elf woman.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that.
You know, I just love...
looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
I really love that I saw the Zarep's paintings earlier and spent some time just looking at them because that just feels lovely. It's certainly not enchanted.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Is this like a... okay, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna make a postulation, and it's very much a what's it called? A colonial thing. But I'm gonna try to interpret it. Is this maybe like some kind of place of religious significance or something? We've got the key now, so we can open up. Is this place like got like religious significance to the not the hanging, to the Zarep? And on Soul Twins, a treaty. Oh, as if this isn't going to be relevant to what we're currently talking about. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that the soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy, or the majority of it is lost to the beyond, no soul survives a journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture cleanly into 2 even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return to Eora. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the founding of the Brackenbury Sanitarium in 2729 AI. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul twin. The document that follows is agonizingly dull and difficult to parse, as if it's not incredibly interesting and important. Right. Okay, so is it that there's like the nice lizard, the nice Zorian that we encountered believes that they're a soul twin of the elf? Maybe. That's just really interesting, to be entirely honest with ya. Right, so some objective all the way over there. Sadly, we can't just go swimming. There's an egg. Ooh, multiple eggs. Yum yum. Right, okay. Yeah, the Hingen's Cottage. That's fun. Let's, yeah, rather than going on, like we said we would, I'm actually going to do a little fast travel. And we're going to go talk to her again. Also, apparently there's a quest over here that I just completely missed. Dear. Okay, this is fun. This is really fun. This is an interesting area. Fast travel back down here. Elves are pretty ugly. The TV. We are not going to have any anti-elf racism in this chat. You watch yourself. If I hear you use the K slur, we're gonna have to have words. Right. Right. Where is she? Right, there's merchants over here. There's 3 merchants. I just completely missed that there are merchants. Honestly, I don't care that much. Oh wait, this is the woman here. Here she is. Hello, the Hengen. Good news for you, and interesting news as well. And just to confirm, you do have pointed ears, but your hairstyle doesn't match the picture. Interesting.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Yeah, they have made themselves at home. They've even painted on your wall. But yeah, I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
Listen. You have an arcane connection with one of the Zarips, don't you?
You're... All right, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't?
Every day I go to work.
Like you do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Dear. Let's see. No one is meant for something. We decide our purpose for ourselves.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That's amazing! You might be the only one in the world with a Zorip twin. I don't think so. I'd be disappointed too. Yeah. You might be the only one in the world with a Zorip twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
It's your life to Hengen. What do you want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, if you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm, I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else.
I get a vindictive band.
Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Well, that's just very interesting now, isn't it? Side quest complete. And for our trouble, we get ourselves... Where is it now? A vindictive band. Critical hits deal poison damage. That's good. I like that. We can get some good use out of that. Right. Okay. I think we'll call things here for today. But oh, I'm having a lovely time with this, honestly. I really am. Avowed is gorgeous. It's fun. There's a nice amount of exploration. Exploration, rather. There's really interesting world building going on. It feels like there's like a clear kind of through line with the like theming and like the topics that are in line. The gameplay is fun. The story's interesting. I love like talking to so many characters and figuring out what's going on, and this whole thing with the what they call the little Zorip as well. This is just really interesting. I love this little side quest going on here with the Hangin. This is just an absolute pleasure. This is an absolute pleasure. I'm having so much fun with it. So yeah, if you want to see some more of it, I'm planning on playing some more of this very soon. Maybe we'll even play some tomorrow because, as I say, I've got the day off tomorrow. It'll just be very, very fun. So yeah, day off tomorrow. So yeah, maybe we'll play some more of this. Maybe we'll play some more of this tomorrow. I'll decide soon. But yes, anyway, we will call the stream here. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today. I really do appreciate it. As I say, it's my birthday. It's been a lovely day so far, and being able to play this has also been lovely. It's been so good. Special thanks to, well, to Chibi for the raid, for bringing everyone over today. Excuse me. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, TV. Thank you everyone for coming along. Darth Vader, Chibi, Adaver. Oh, God, I can't even remember everybody who's been in today. I really do appreciate it, though. Thank you all so much. Actually, here we go. We've got a list of everyone who TV's given gifts to. Wendy, Adaver, Chibi, Kudo, Darth Vader, Blythe, and everyone who's been here, whether you've been here from the start, you came along partway through, you've been lurking, whatever's been going on. I do appreciate it. So yeah, look forward to some more of this very, very soon. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Hopefully it will be prepared quite quickly. We'll see. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Be very good to yourselves. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Thank you for making this a lovely birthday and for being here today. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ah, this game is so fun. This game is so fun. Right, let me drop a save because I will forget. We got a manual save in. Lovely. Right, that's great. Okay, I just realized I just made a manual save. I haven't quick saved. I haven't manual saved. The game doesn't auto save. This is dire. This is dire, that is. But no, this is good. This has been so much fun. I love this game. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's so much fun. I like it. Right, let's see who can read today. Real shit. Yeah, it's real shit. Let's see. You know what's weird? We got raided by Chibi, but is it me or is Chibi still live? Is it me or is Chibi still live? It may just be me. Hold on. Let me go to Twitch itself. You went live again? The Fiend. You're not allowed to go live twice. You know what? It's only good manners to raid back in. Looks like he's playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, which will be very fun. Yeah, take it easy, folks. I'm gonna go get some peri peri chicken and dinner. Matane.